Hector Macho Camacho. Don't let his good looks and personality get you off track. Known for his electric style, a 3-division world champion and a boxing Hall of Famer. It's the Mexican monster, David Benavidez, a 2-weight world champion at both super middleweight and light heavyweight.
If this fighter knows how to use that reach, this is going to be a shot night.
The fighters are in the ring. It's time for the official introductions. Here's the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Bayamon, Puerto Rico, here is a colorful and popular former 3-division champion of the world, Hector Macho Camacho. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Phoenix, Arizona, an all-action, exciting 2-division champion of the world, known as the Mexican Monster, David Benavidez.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
People are arguing about this in the street, in the pubs, in the bars, and this is why it gets giddy, it gets exciting. The anticipation, second to none.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Well done with that counter shot. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. It's all offense all the time. He misses with that straight left. That counter punch caught him clean. So much pre-match drama before this showdown. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-ins? These two boxers are finally ready to get it on.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about it.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Misses with the straight left. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. That jab won't score. Pull her right there. The Mexican monster's in trouble. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Hector Camacho in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
The jab's working nice. Oh, 1-2 straight there.
You let him back into the fight. You're much better than that guy. You're much better.
That's the fight. Great round. Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart. Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot.
Shots off and don't give him anything, all right? Go back out there and win this.
He's shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go. But you've got to be...
You done all that work in camp. You got to get out there and switch on it.
Just the same again. Don't change too much yet.
Keep your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
You're smart. You weren't loading up, but you're still landing your power shots.
Here we go for round two. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move. You hit and you don't get hit.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
That jab doesn't find a home. Missing with the hook. Nice counter. And it's survival time for David Benavidez. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Benavidez now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Very close round with tip. Oh, wait a minute. David Benavidez might be ready to go. Let's talk about Hector Camacho that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Now, don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time.
You got to get out there, switch on, and get your boxing back together.
Hurt, he's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go on.
On to the third. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Jab just missed with the left hand. Swing and a miss with the hook. A perfect counter lands. And Hector Camacho couldn't take any more. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
I need to see that again. One, two, three, four. You are ready.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Is he going to punch himself out, though? The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Hector Camacho. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Those 1-2 straight down.
Get back out there and win the round.
On to the fourth we go. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us. Down goes Hector Camacho. Oh, my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
You're right, Todd. What a shot. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Left uppercut doesn't score. Is down. We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. One, two, three, four. And you continue.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
He got out of the way of that right hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Camacho in serious trouble right now. Both men getting off the canvas in that incredible round.
Absolutely crazy.
1-2 straight down. Really can't listen. Great work. Stiff.
Goody, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on.
Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing it.
Come on. You let him back into the fight.
On to the fifth we go. Who do you think's got more in the tank, Johnny, as both fighters went to the canvas last round?
I've seen that twice before, both fighters knocked down in the same round, and you think who's going to go back as confident, who's going to come out as confident. Both fighters went back on unsteady legs. How is this going to unfold?
They exchange punches. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have to quick burst, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way to the fight.
Nice defense there, blocking the hook. Swing and a miss with the left hook. Swing and a miss. Hold that thought! And the Mexican monster might be ready to finally... And David Benavidez is on the canvas. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
I've got to see that again.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Gotta waste time. Step behind the ref.
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Benavidez that last round. You gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be. We just saw it.
Can make or break a fighter.
The jab's working nice. Oh, 1-2.
All right, now you're switching on. You've been coasting for this entire fight, and now you've...
Don't let him back into the fight. Great run. so just keep...
I want you to go back out there and take his confidence away. Go out, and in the first minute...
I said, start just sticking a few body shots in there a little bit. Just vary it up a little bit so we can't figure it out.
On to the 6th round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Camacho in serious trouble right now. How did they not go down? And the big Mexican monster is down. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling you to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? And it's survival time for David Benavidez. And right back into the fray. And before they get knocked down, they choose to go down on their own and take a knee.
What you see right there is a heartbroken fighter.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about David Benavidez in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
You weren't loading up, but you're still landing your power shots. Good luck. Don't forget the jab.
You're better than that, kid. Just go back out there and get behind the basics.
Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking...
Here we go, it's round 7. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Incredible work rate. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always... Ooh, Camacho is in trouble. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Halfway through the... Hold it right there. The Mexican monster's in trouble. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
His stamina is off the charts. Straight right just misses. David Benavidez might be ready to go. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Hector Camacho that last round. I'm worried about these two fighters gassing out as this fight goes on.
It's when you talk about championship material.
The gap to up here, and he'll start.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. I need to go back that
Right, don't give him no free shots. Keep smart. Good work.
Get that jab back. He's boxing. Be smart. Get your shots up. Get ready.
And there's the bell for round 8. Was 1 minute enough time for them to recover after what we saw last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Good counter punch. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour is the heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power.
Oh my God, Johnny! And the Mexican monster might be ready to finally go down. How did they survive that?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Swing and a miss with that hook. A lot of effort being exerted here. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. How about that time count? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And it's survival time for David Benavidez. The judges have spoken a unanimous decision victory.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart. Smart, that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.